Alright, today we got a little bit of a different video. This is how you're going to organize your files in FL Studio. Your loops, your FLPs, your beats, MIDIs, all that type of shit. How you organize those. Also, we're going to be showing you guys how to send out loops, because sending out loops is a big part as a producer. And yeah, we're going to get straight into the video. So this is an example of one of the folders I have. Has the month and the year. Then inside the folder we got all our FLPs and everything. Labeling your FLPs, I usually like, or any file that I make, I always put my Instagram at, and then whoever I collab with, of course, their Instagram at. That's probably the best way of naming it. Then also you should be naming your beats, because if you just put a date on it, you're probably not gonna remember what fucking beat it is. Even if the name's dumb, just name it. You'll remember what beat it is way better. For inside this folder, we got these folders. We got FLPs, where I just put all my FLPs, like every single FLP I make if it's a full beat. Then I got these lab MP3s, so just exported MP3s of all my collabs for the month, full beats. Then we got loop FLPs I just put all together. Then we got the MP3 section. I just have it organized because I'm gonna drop these 3 kits eventually. Then you got your MP3 section with all your beats they've made solo. And yeah, those are all the folders you most likely need. Now you could add your own personal touch to this. It doesn't have to be you don't have to name it like this or whatever. One thing I like to do though is pin it to the quick access bar, so I can just click it and get in there. Yeah, not really too crazy, but this is how I stay organized with the beats. Okay, now moving on to loops. Basically, the way you want to send out and structure your loops goes as like this. This is like the most common structure I found. Start off with an intro maybe. Sometimes you could just literally start off with the chorus, which is right here, and then the verse. So with your loops, you usually want to structure like this. And at first, I was just making melodies, honestly, and I was not adding basses. Basses in your loops could help a lot. Yeah, it just sounds better with a bass, and the other producer can choose to use it or not, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to stem your loops out like this, just skip, I guess, how many ever this is, 2 bars, I don't even know, but you just want to skip 2 bars for each of these. And then I didn't put my tag in this one, but I usually put my tag at the end. Export it. It's now in your loop folder, right? Loops MP3s. I do monthlies, so that's why I don't have weekly loop folders. But if you guys do weeklies, you guys can just name it week 1, week 2, and so on. Now you want to send out your loops. First thing I usually do, get all my loops, upload them into Dropbox, my Dropbox full, but I would basically choose my loops folder and just upload it in here. Then next, I would drag and drop this document, just throw it in the file as well, just acknowledging that everything is mine, you know what I mean? Just in case shit happens, you get a big placement and they don't credit you, whatever, you want your money obviously, so yeah. Then next, you gotta use BCC when you're sending out your emails. So I see a lot of producers, they'll send an email, but they'll just put everyone's email in here and just like leak everyone's email to whoever the fuck they're sending that shit to. Don't do that. Put your own email in the 2, and you gotta BCC the email to all the producers you wanna fucking send it to. So let's say I wanna send it to myself, right? You BCC it to yourself and then send it, right? But once you have a big enough list, what I have a note right here where I just copy and paste everybody's email into the BCC part of the email and then just send it. So just makes it really easy. And I do the same thing with artists, but I'll do separate emails for beats. And then also there's this really cool extension, Mail Track. Everyone has it now. It's free and it just like shows when people read your emails, so it's a really good tool. As well as you could add email footers. My email doesn't have a footer, but if you want to add one, just go to signatures, manage signatures, and then you can create a signature in here. And yeah, that is all. There's just some really basic solid tips for organizing everything and how to send out your loops, all that type of shit. So, you know, fuck with my IG, like the video if you enjoyed, if it helped you out. I hope it did. Hope I wasn't just rambling and not helping you out, but yeah, fuck with me. Love you, gang. Bye.